Hello and welcome. My name is Clay, just in case you're new here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I came from looking like this into looking like this. Make sure to stay tuned after the intro. There's going to be some changes here. I'm going to prime first. I'm using the Jergens Glow. So, y'all know about the TikTok ban and how a lot of creators were affected by it because of ByteDance owns CapCut, which I knew that was coming, and I was trying to do research on different products that would be able to help me edit, but none of them matched up to CapCut. So after when the government decided to shut down the project, almost 11 hours later, they brought back TikTok, but they did not bring back CapCut almost until like a week later. So I thought, okay, that project is probably going to be completely shut down until they either make up an agreement or whatever, or yeah. So pretty much I deleted the app because I thought it was gone. And then like by the time I deleted it the next day, they opened back up CapCut, but now I can't download it. Yeah, it's on my computer, but like where the app is not, or the software is not updating, it's going to end up crashing with my long projects. So I'm applying the Milani foundation on my skin with this paint, essentially a paintbrush. And so I decided that I'm not going to be editing my videos anymore. The reason why is, main reason, I don't really have the money to be able to purchase into Descript at the moment that would be able to automatically edit my videos and remove the dead noise. That was the main feature I was using on TikTok's CapCut app. And it just made things a lot easier. And I'm just not going to sit down here and edit a 58-minute video for almost 8 hours because there's no sense in it. Especially since no one watches my videos barely. And I'm not getting paid off this platform. So all the videos you're going to be seeing from now on out from me is going to be raw footage. So yeah, you get to see this in detail. Lord Jesus Christ, I don't like this foundation, I don't think. Okay, push through it. The only parts of my video will be edited is the intro and the outro. So, yeah. And I'll be trimming off the ends, of course. Like, it's okay, this foundation is. It's the first time I'm using this foundation, so everyone raved about it for years. So I'm wanting to try it. This is thick to come out. But when you try to blend it out, it's like very, very sheer. So I'm not too sure about the formulation. I'm having to put it on cakey just for it to have more of an even base. So, yeah. So how's everyone doing? Make sure to sound off in the comments. I've been doing okay. Trying to get like a bunch of things organized with my life, such as like work, working myself to death. What American 8 at the moment. And now I'm just taking my sponge and sort of just softening the foundation on the face. This is too pale for me. A little bit, I can bronze it up. Ain't too big of a deal with me. It's awful shiny. I like the luminosity to it. It could be like the Jargon's Glow that I used, but still, yeah. It's pretty shiny. So I'm going to go ahead and take some setting spray and sort of just squirt it over the face. So that I can create like almost like a lasagna of like of setting spray and also concealer. And also I want to set underneath this eye. Now I'm going to go in with a concealer because like my dark circles are showing up today and they're like, yay, we're here to the party. No, I'm going to cover you up. I'm going to go back in with that sponge once more and blend out underneath the eye. And whatever's left over, I'm just going to take it through the center of the forehead. Yeah. I'm trying to open this. So I'm going to go in with this. So I'm going to go in with this natural palette by Beauty Creation. Cream Blend. Never heard of them. Got it at, where was it? TJ Maxx. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this middle shade right here with this contour brush. I'm going to contour over top of the bone and just drag it down. It's almost like a bronzer. That's not the contour. Contours are supposed to be like a little more cool toned. Like you can sort of cheat it like a contour, but it's not really a contour. And my 5 o'clock shadow is showing up to the party. I love that. Now I'm going to go in with this deeper shade and just put it underneath the neck. Like that. So that I can define the jaw a little more. That is awful warm. Also, that's not like imitating a shadow. I'm not too sure if I'm too much of a fan of this. Like, I could use it as a bronzer, possibly, but I'm not going to use it as a bronzer today. Oh, my back hurts. I'm getting old. Sorry about the noise. Have my legs crossed. So I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Liquid Blush. And I'm going to put it above the high points of my cheekbones. There we go. Rude. And I'm going to go ahead and take the sponge and blend it out like this. That is crazy looking. Oh my gosh. Why is this side blending out better than this side? I don't know, but I'm going to take the butt of this and sort of just like merge it. Because that looks like a stripe almost. I'm going to take this brush and sort of just blend it out. Now to disguise that a little more. Okay, and I sort of messed up because one side looks, well, they sort of look the same, but like just to disguise it because it does look a little more harsh on this side, I'm going to go ahead and take this blush. I'm going to take this foundation brush, knock it off on the back of my finger so that I can make sure that there's not too much pigment. And I look like a damn clown at the moment. Trust the process. I'm going to go back in with the sponge once more and just take the leftover foundation and go over top of it to tame it down. Okay, that looks so much better now. I was about to get scared and I was like, am I going to have to start this video over with? So I'm going to go with some bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer of last year. And I'm taking it with me. No, I'm going to try out a new bronzer. Never mind, I was kidding. I'm going to try out the e.l.f. Halo Bronzer. And I'm going to go ahead and take this fluffy brush and start off from the corner of the forehead. Ooh. Okay, that's pigmented. And sort of just blend it downwards. And that's almost orange, ain't it? I'm not a big fan of orange bronzers like that. I'm going to have to go in with some settings powder over top of it, sort of just to tame it down. So that I can make sure it looks the same on each side. I'm going to go in a little heavy-handed also on this side. We're going to learn steps today on how to fix mistakes. And whatever's left over, I'm going to take it on the side of the nose and just sort of just blend it outwards. Now we're going to go in with the same sponge from earlier. Go over the forehead since it does have a little bit of foundation in it. And sort of disguise it. It still looks a little orange, but some setting powder will sort of just tame it down anyways. So now I'm going to go in with a highlighter stick. I got this in PR, just full disclosure, through Influenster. I do quite like this formula. It's by Wet n Wild, just in case if you were curious. They're not paying. This is not sponsored, by the way. And I'm just going to go ahead and tap over that with the sponge. I just do a little bit, not too much, just a little demure. Rude. And now I'm going to go in with some setting powder. Are you going to come out? Finally, a little bit came out. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my big old sponge. I don't see any fine line. I don't see any product falling into fine lines, so I'm just going to go ahead and take the setting powder and bake the forehead. And take a very small amount and put it underneath the eyes. We're looking decent so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on the eyes. I'm used to pausing a lot to gather my thoughts, but that's something I'm going to have to relearn. So I'm going to go ahead and take some eye primer, take off the lid, and just apply it directly on the eye. Do not do this to a client. This is my own personal products. I can do this to myself if I want to. But if I was doing this on a client, I would either put it on the back of my hand or also on my little pan like this, and then take a brush and apply it directly or with my fingers. Make sure to wash your hands if you use your hands. And I'm going to go ahead and take my sponge, go over top of the lid, and sort of just blend it out where it can be a little more seamless. Demure. I know that trend and saying is dead and over with, but like I'm still obsessed with it. If you know, you know. TikTok, right? Okay, and what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take some of this orange bronzer just to like make it a little more seamless with the bronzer and use that as an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this angled blending brush. Knock it off on the back of my finger so that there won't be a lot of fallout. A good tip and trick to make sure that you are not getting fallout falling on your face. You can look downwards and do your makeup. Have a mirror right here, you see? And just take your eyes and look down at the mirror. And we're just doing circular motions and sort of just saturating the lid. See how that looks very natural? We love that. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side real quick. Don't mind me not speaking. Probably already talked off your ear. Yes. And now I'm going to take whatever's left over, put it on the lower eyelid. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the Shimmer Shock Shadow by ColourPop and just apply it on the lid like that. Just to make it a little more shiny. Because we are humans and we like shiny shit. Now I'm going to go ahead and take some brow tint. I don't do the extra shit because like I have pretty full brows. I just need to add some tint to them because my brows are nearly translucent because I'm a natural blonde. So I'm going to go inwards, go downwards, and shape the brows. See how that looks good? There's always that one person in the comment section who's like, that looks like shit. It's too kicky. I'm like, okay. Thank you for watching. My brows are two different shapes. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Thank you. Don't do that ever again. My brows are pretty much two different shapes. So, yeah, I'm not reshaping them. I'm going to go ahead and do my lips real quick. I'm just going to go ahead and... Ow, this is hard. Draw it out. And just shape the lips with a lip pencil. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight the lips with a gold eyeliner. If it's safe for your eyes, then it's safe for your mouth. And what else? I'm going to go ahead and add some lip gloss, Solid Form by NYX. And just apply it on the lips. I think they're watching The Simpsons in there. That looks pretty. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and set this look with some setting spray. Oh, wait, I almost forgot my mascara. You're getting to see all the parts that I normally cut out today. I'll get the hang of this soon. And I use like a brown, I use like a brown black mascara because like I'm blonde and it makes things look a little more natural. And yeah. And plus I love this doe foot applicator. Where did my thing go? There it is. Now we're going to go ahead and set this look. I'm going to go ahead and use my setting spray and just round the face. And I'm going to go ahead and take down my hair. Something a little simple for the first unedited video series. And yeah. Rude. Okay. So this is a complete look. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell post notification so that you can keep up with all my content. And with that being said, I do thank you for watching. Remember to do all things with love. And until next time, bye.